After the death of a loved one, we can feel a sense of being overwhelmed. I've had ones describe the feeling of grief as a wave coming off of the ocean onto the beach or the shore of our emotional experience. There are many ways to process our loss and our grief. What's important to recognize is that there's no time frame. Each of us have to go through that process of grieving a loved one or a major change that we experience in our lives. And it's literally one day at a time, and that's okay. One way that can help us to define where we are and to be able to name so that our minds are able to connect with our experience and to feel a sense of calm that, oh, this is what I am feeling in my body or in my heart, or the ways that I'm thinking about my loss is through this little tool. It's called the feeling wheel. You see that there are 6 main emotions, and then after that it branches out into sub emotions that we might feel in our grieving journey. When we stop and we write down what our feelings are, maybe first thing in the morning, this is how I feel about the loss and the change and the process of finding a new normal. What we are doing is we're giving our minds an opportunity to process. Again, this process that can take upwards to 6 months to a year for us to just be able to wrap our minds around our loved one is not here. One of the individuals who participate in a support group that I facilitate talks about how every morning, years after the loss of their spouse, they reach over to grab their hand, and then they lean to tell them that they love them. And they're reminded they're not here with me, and everything has changed. This is years later. I was texting with my mom recently and just reflecting on my grandmother's passing 20 years ago. My mom said that she still feels the weight of that grief. There is a grieving process that is ongoing. The reason is because love impacts us to the deepest core of who we are, and we would never want that love to go away.